What's up, guys? Today we're finally gonna get to it. We're gonna make Voltron all one big giant robo. Oh man, it took a while just to get through doing all of these individual lions, so it'll be fun to actually get it into Voltron mode. Though we'll do what we can to video it all because I already know this guy's gonna be ridiculously tall. But just for a quick size comparison, there's Wally. Wally, here's all your new lion friends. They like you, you know. Okay. He's a fun guy there. All right, so what we're gonna do, go ahead and take Black Lion. We gotta stretch out the legs so he's no longer kneeling. Just kind of keep that on there. Oh yeah, I need to turn on the sounds right quick. Okay, so that's shooting noise. So you insert this paw into the back end of this lion, right? There we go. That's awesome. There's a little gimmick that whenever you plug on the individual lines, you get an individual noise for that pilot. And I love that. Blue
Lion, ready for action.
Apparently Blue Lion is not ready for action. Mind you, you're not going to be able to see half this. It's way up here. All right, so we got Green Line. We got this little arm peg. Jams in like so. Thank you, Paige. I'm going to have to finagle those heels a little bit. And the cool thing is there's little switches right inside the arms there. That's what actually makes the noise.
Blue Lion, ready for action. Red Lion, ready for battle. Green Lion, all systems go. Yellow Lion engaged. Red, green, black, blue, and yellow lions detected. Voltron operational. Voltron complete. Targeting road beast.
And just for fun, go ahead and open the face now. So now we've got this awesome thing, and he's wanting to fall over.
Great work, team.
Oh, that could not
I've
have.
been trying to stay quiet this whole video and be good.
That could not have gone better and worse. Okay,
Red
so
Lion, ready for battle. Green Lion,
we're doing it again.
systems go.
They're forming Voltron again.
Red,
Those don't lock in.
blue, and yellow lions detected. Voltron operational.
Okay.
I kind of try and ratchet his thighs a little bit.
Yeah, I was working on that, but okay, that's better. I guess a couple of the heels were not where they should have been.
Yay!
Good lord. Okay, now we'll take the wings and kind of spread them out a little bit here. Wow, this is already a different review. Even on a wide-angle lens, there's just still not enough room for this guy.
This is like a Dawson Rider review now.
This is good. I like Dawson Rider. I just got into him. Stay. Okay, so that's all about the same. Now, one thing I was talking about while you weren't here. Okay, so now it's a little bit different. You get a little bit more ratchet out of the elbow, but if you turn the legs out of the way, you can get more.
That's, whenever I pose them, that's what I do at home.
The arms are a little bit droopy, or at least they look droopy to me. Like, I don't know if they should, it's like they should be up one more notch or something, but that's just how it is. It's a cool, towering thing here. Good lord. Trying to make sure the camera doesn't fall now. Look at that ginormous robot. And of course, you do get the
Butter Knife of Doom.
Butter Knife of Doom. Yep, you get this guy. Now you can put it in either hand, but for the sake of whatever, I'm going to put it in this hand. And you just open up the mouth and clamp it on. And now you have a big, weird knife. And you can turn the hand like so, so you can actually pretend that your Voltron can pose. It can pose, it's just, you guys see that it's a little bit wonky. It's never going to stand in a different pose, but you can totally get leg articulation, so you get the big Voltron knee. Hold on. Move your arm so that I can move your leg. You get the giant Voltron leg feet. Of course, the feet don't do much of anything, so even though you can bend the knees, shut up. Your opinion is invalid. You're just a giant robot. He's like, what? I'm a giant robot? So I guess that's how you articulate the arms for the most part, is that. Yay. Guys, I really need a taller tripod. Like, so this is where the review should be happening, but it's not. It's happening down here.
Hey.
So we're looking up at Voltron. And I think Wally probably wet himself. Hold on. Let's see here. Wally, this is Voltron. He's a good big friend. Okay, I was hoping it would fall over right then, but it didn't. Okay, good. He will defend your universe, okay? Forget the fact you saved Earth. Voltron will save us all. I do wish the head would articulate. It just very static. You know, even though I already kind of revealed the face, this is, of course, what the Voltron head looks like. Yay. So a little bit of the Black Lion going on there. And I forgot to show this off. I showed it off with all the other lions. I forgot to show it off with Black Lion. You do get the black pod of person that goes in there. Yes, I know it's Shiro, but it's just a dumb thing. It's Shiro because Shiro is the new guy. He's the one that didn't exist originally. So we get rid of Sven, and we pick up Shiro. And then, what is the Blue Line's pilot's name in the new one?
Lance.
Lance. So Lance comes in here, and he's a goof off. But it is what it is, guys. You have a giant robot made of lions. And since basically we love giant robots on this channel, let's go ahead and bring in another giant robot with wings. If I can't. Ugh.
Used to be giant.
Yeah, this was a big robot. Make room, Voltron. You're such a jerk. Very similar color scheme, though. But as big as this guy already was, this is ridiculous. It's virtually double the size of the Legacy Ninja Mega Falcon Zord. Falcon Mega Zord. Anyways, don't get lost in that logic. Now, if I had my original Thunder Megazord laying around, I could probably show that off. They're probably closer to height. I bet Thunder Megazord is about like shoulder height on Voltron. But I guess the giant defender of the universe needs to be big. Now, do you think we'll ever get a big Robeast that he could fight?
I would be a fan of that.
I would be too, but what are we going to do? Get that giant purple one?
I only have so much shelf space.
Exactly. It's like if the Robeast is the size of Voltron, but doesn't combine in any way, unless we get the evil, like, no, please tell me they won't do Dragotron. But anyways,
I would be a fan if they got like the car Voltron from the other universe.
no, we're not doing Voltron 2. Voltron 2 is bad.
I mean, I feel like
It's bad.
Okay.
It's so bad that Robot Chicken had to make fun of them.
Oh, this is true.
It's bad. Why couldn't we just get regular Voltron instead? All right, guys, let me go ahead and get the interloper out of here. Ugh. At least this one's heavy because of die cast, not just size.
Not just all the plastic.
Yeah, this thing is big and heavy, and under the amount of weight that it has, it will topple over and the ratchet joints don't matter, but otherwise it's fine. And of course we have all the now useless weapons scattered about. You can't use any of them in this mode except for maybe red.
Red and green.
You can use red and or green.
The other two,
but
no.
It's just, how are you going to aim that? Aim the Voltron sword. I'll form the head! So they didn't actually do that transformation sound. They should have.
No.
So they're missing out on that. So you've got this, but see, look, that goes off real easy. I didn't even touch the button. Watch. See?
Shot Voltron.
I shot Voltron with his own weapon. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do? Nothing. That's right.
You have to have like those foam blocks they have on commercials.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun. Oh, you know what would be really good? If we had the really ugly, stupid new Megazord to compare.
You mean the Ninja Steel one, or
No,
which?
the movie Megazord.
Oh,
Sorry if you guys don't know my opinion on the movie Megazord by now. It's hideous and dumb.
but we have a cool Voltron instead, so
Yes,
life's
I would totally like to shoot things at that Megazord though. All right, sorry, I have to pick things up because now I've lost a little missile. So much like TJ Omega says, you really shouldn't fire off missiles on screen because they usually just disappear into some kind of alternate universe full of plastic missiles, and you never find them again.
bad
So.
Voltron.
Bad Voltron. So hold on, let's see. Oh yeah, one thing, I don't know if you saw this, Mr. 2 Pro. This lever it does actually, it's a little hard to shoot. I guess these probably only, I don't know if there's a one way that needs to go in, but these tend to, wait, now I have 3 again.
Magic.
What the?
On-screen magic.
Yeah. Guys, if you recall from the Yellow Lion review, I was missing one. I don't know where it went, but now I found it. I'm good like that. So, I like these guns. They're fun, but I wish they had somewhere to go in Voltron mode. So, even if you had like a weird leg shooter,
It's just a giant shin guard.
it's a car. It's a car.
The Professor Xavier's
Hover chair, yes.
Hover chair.
Wait, I have an idea. And that's going to be the end of the review, because now there's a Poochie guy in a disc
Too many
shooter.
universes now.
Now we're just crossing over all kinds of, fandoms. But all right, guys, that's going to be it for the awesome Legendary Defender Voltron review from the Playmate Giant Voltron. There are little bittier Voltrons. They're manageable size Voltrons, but they don't combine anything like that. But if you're more fun, how much did these cost, by the way, since you paid for them?
So each limb lion is $18 roughly.
Oh wow!
They were originally supposed to be 20, but I'm glad they came out at 18. And then Black Lion, depending on where you're finding him, is ranging anywhere from $30 to $40.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
No.
That's actually that's pretty competitive.
No.
I didn't want to say in the individual reviews what they were because I didn't pay for them
Right.
and you weren't here, so I figured they were about $19.
No, but I mean
So-
the money you pay is completely worth it for him.
Yeah,
I mean, Black Lion's got electronics. They don't do that with mechs anymore here in America, so that's a treat for us.
yeah. So I mean, like the Legacy line from Bandai, you're just not getting lights and sounds and shooting gimmicks and stuff like that. Mind you, some of these are just fun kids' toys like that. You're not going to get that at Power Rangers for the most part, but in some cases you should. I had to do that.
I mean, the fact that this came from Playmates is a
Yeah, this is just good, just for what it is. I mean, the lights and sounds gimmicks in Black Lion, the way it reacts when you plug in each individual lion, that's awesome. Though no matter which one you plug in last, it will do the final combination form. Now, what would be really, really hard but fun to see is what happened if you plugged in all of them simultaneously.
oh, that'd be cool.
It would
I
just
think you'd like fry it.
it would just freak out. Speaking of which, I want to see. Why would Voltron launch?
Pitch. Form shield.
My shield can't take much more of this.
I can't do it, Captain.
We need to increase firepower.
We got you, buddy.
I was gonna say, did it have the other interactions before, or was it
No.
just Shiro talking?
So it's
Let's
got
light
50.
this thing up.
It said on the
Fire
box for
lasers.
Black Lion it has 50 phrases. So I'm guessing it has a certain amount while it's in Black Lion
Now we
form.
go on the offensive.
Yeah.
And then it has more once you have a full Voltron.
Time to armor up.
So there's a. That was
That was Hunk.
Hunk, yeah.
Lance. Hunk. Give me full reverse thrusters. Roger. Engaging lower thrusters.
So there you go. They're engaging lower thrusters. I do like the little green Poochie guy. This guy was coming up in a review later. Anyways, so that's the end of the review. We're done having fun for now. Actually, we're just going to go put away this giant thing because it's taking up my entire set. But that's okay. Go get this guy if you can find it. Like I said, you may or may not get lucky enough to find all 5 in the same spot. But if you hunt around long enough, you'll get them. And for the price, I'd say it's definitely worth it
Yeah.
if you're a collector or if you got kids who just want to play with probably the biggest version of Voltron that has ever existed. Even the old ones were not remotely this big.
No.
I remember a buddy of mine had the original diecast one. Each limb was like this.
Yeah.
Little bitty Voltron. But anyways, all right, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this and laughed at us doing all the silly things we do here. And we'll catch you guys on the next review. Remember, as always, keep on nerding and tell Mr. 2 Pro thank you in the comments for allowing us to have this ridiculous amount of lions in one spot.
All the lions.
All the lions. It's all the lions, guys. I'll see you guys later.